On this opening day of the Republican convention, the hits just keep on coming for the president. We've got newly released details of an investigation into the president and the Trump Organization. Our own Tom Winter has these developments. And so, Tom, we'd been expecting some movement after this Supreme Court finally ruled on what Cy Vance and the New York investigators could get their hands on. What are we learning today?
So, Chuck, this is actually an entirely different investigation that's being led by the New York Attorney General Letitia James. And it's important to note that this is a civil investigation, not a criminal investigation. And what that means is this is an investigation that at this stage will not lead to anybody being put into handcuffs. She can make criminal referrals to various district attorneys' offices, but she cannot make criminal arrests and charges, at least at this stage of where we're at. Specifically, Chuck, let's get to it. There are a number of Trump properties and filings and whether or not loans were properly sought based on accurate financial documents, or whether or not property values were depreciated to lower real estate taxes. Those properties are the Seven Springs Estate. That's a 212-acre property in Westchester County, New York, that Trump tried to develop. 40 Wall Street, which is a large commercial mixed-use building in lower Manhattan, obviously on Wall Street, fairly well-known building with the Trump's name on it. Trump International Hotel and Tower in Chicago, Trump National Golf Club in Los Angeles. And specifically, the reason why this is becoming public today, and this is really one of the worst kept secrets in New York investigations, the Attorney General's probe into these properties. The reason why this is becoming public today, Chuck, is because late on Friday, a sealed version, an unredacted version of a motion to compel testimony was filed. And now today, a redacted version has been made public. Specifically, the Attorney General's office says that Eric Trump was supposed to and initially agreed to testify in regards to this investigation and now refuses to do so. And on top of that, they're looking for specific documents tied to one of these land deals. So, Chuck, something that we'll have to watch in the coming weeks and months. But now we have a little bit more detail as far as what this investigation is about.
And very quickly, Tom, is this connected to the tax fraud scheme from the Trump inheritance? Or is this separate from that even?
This appears to be its own investigation that was teed up by Michael Cohen's testimony to Congress when he said that the Trump Organization would inflate certain financial documents in order to obtain loans or dial those financial statements back to try to avoid real estate taxes. So it stemmed from that, and those are the allegations today. Specifically, what they found so far, well, that's in the redacted section. So unfortunately, we don't yet know what's been uncovered in this investigation, Chuck.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.